All right, I'm trying this in a new way. I'm using my laptop this time, hence the shitty picture quality. But this isn't so much about the picture as much as it's just, the overall review and audio. But give me one moment here. I started this when I wasn't quite ready yet. So just 1 second. See, there's somebody here, but I don't know who it is. But welcome. Happy Christmas Eve or whatever holiday it is that you may, you know, whatever it is you celebrate. But anyhow, this is Sensory Sense episode 34. Today we have Mancera Red Tobacco, just the basic version, even though they just released a new intense version. But I feel like that's probably way too intense to even own, honestly, because this stuff is incredibly potent. It's ridiculous. It's one of the strongest ones on the market, according to a lot of people. But it comes in this nice little foiled leather type thing. Mancera Paris. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to snag the old version. I got the new one with the magnetic cap instead of the screw-on, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I heard the one with the screw-on cap is a lot more potent, but this one is already pretty goddamn strong. And I've worn this one quite a few times. I've given samples away to people, as you can tell by how much is in the bottle. Everybody I've shown this to, given a sample of it to, and have worn it around, have seemed to like it quite a lot. Getting my testing paper prepared, Gotta do that in advance. But let me go over the Fragrantica page for this. I believe this. Okay, this is still streaming. Okay, cool. All right, I'm just gonna open a second window for this, so I don't have to, so I can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, happy Christmas Eve to all of you, and by the time you see this, it'll probably be Christmas or later. Hope you guys have a nice holiday, whatever it is you celebrate, if not Christmas. I hope I do too, because holidays at this house are usually pretty fucking awful, but, we'll see. Anyhow, the main accords for Mancera Red Tobacco are warm, spicy tobacco, woody, sweet, amber, vanilla, cinnamon, oud, powdery, and fresh spicy. According to this, the best time to wear this is in winter, and the second best time is at fall, and time of day being night. And it is loved primarily with 4.12 out of 5. And the description itself reads, Red Tobacco by Mancera is a woody, spicy fragrance for women and men. Red Tobacco was launched in 2017. Top notes are cinnamon, agar wood, which is oud, incense, saffron, nutmeg, green apple, white pear. Middle notes are patchouli, jasmine. Base notes are tobacco, Madagascar, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, guaiac wood, white musk, and Haitian vetiver. Longevity eternal, lasting 12 plus hours. Although I don't know how accurate that is. It does last a good long while, but I think it really depends on how much you spray. It could also depend on the formulation. This one I'd say lasts more like 7 hours, maybe between like 5 and 7. The sillage, I don't really know, but when my buddy wore this, I could smell it. He put a single spray on, and I smelled it from like he was in the back end of a probably 20 or 30-foot trailer. I smelled him about 3 feet into it, so I would say that's pretty big, pretty large. Sorry, just reading this one person's ridiculous reading this ridiculous review in the comments. It says, it's good but weak. I think you guys should spray 10 shots to go to school, especially 20 shots when you are in a tropical country. He's absolutely fucking trolling. Do not do that. This stuff is ridiculous. But yeah, it has top notes of cinnamon, agar wood, incense, saffron, nutmeg, green apple, white pear, middle notes of patchouli, jasmine, and base notes of tobacco, Madagascar, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, guaiac wood, white musk, and vetiver. So I'll show you the atomizer on this one. Oh, that was probably too much. I'll tell you what, right off the bat, I do smell quite a lot of just tobacco and vanilla, which is really nice. I'm wearing a bit of this right now, actually, on my shirt. And I think I went nose blind to it, honestly, pretty quick. But yeah, man, that's potent. The atomizer is pretty great on this. It puts out a really manageable fine mist, and you can really control how much you're applying. And like if you want to go across your neck, it'll cover your whole neck instead of just the initial spray where it stops like there. Like a lot of things that just kind of do a little burst. This puts a nice mist. But oh man, this is such a confusing scent. I mean, it's not. It does smell like pretty much straight up tobacco, but these finer notes are just hard to pin down because it's got a whole laundry list worth of notes to it. And I I don't know what it is. Maybe I just am not good at picking up all these finer notes in something that just reeks of tobacco and vanilla to me, in the best way possible, that is. But it's hard, it's hard to pick them up. But cinnamon on the top. Oh, I don't know what I'm smelling, but on the fold over, it's pretty foul. Don't get me wrong, I really do like this one. I've never actually sprayed this on something and smelled it before. I've only ever smelled it on me. Oh, man, it is something else, though. It is so complex and complicated and difficult to describe aside from tobacco and vanilla. But cinnamon, I don't really smell it. There's something that's kind of chocolatey in there. The oud, I'm like an oud fan. I got like tons of oud fragrances. In fact, I have like, I think 2 actually. I'm looking through my videos right now on my phone. I think I've got like 2 that I have yet to review at the very least. Maybe more. Maybe there's a bit of oud in there. It's hard to say, really. Incense, yeah. There's something earthy and like peppery in there, and I don't know what that is. There's definitely patchouli, though. I'm picking that up, even though it's a middle note. I'm trying to tell what the peppery thing in here is, though. There's definitely saffron as it reads. Nutmeg. That could be something of what I'm smelling. I'm tasting it now. This is definitely spicy. I think that's creating some of the spice. Green apple. I'll be dead honest with you. I don't smell that at all. I don't smell any apple in this. And pear. Well, I'm not too sure what white pear smells like. A sweet and fresh aquatic fruity note. I'm not really picking that up either, to be quite honest. Middle notes of jasmine and patchouli. Well, patchouli's there. The jasmine. There's something like green in there. I think it might be the vetiver, honestly. Actually, it could be the jasmine too. So it's probably the jasmine and the vetiver going hand in hand. Because I got there's a brand of soap I like called Zumbar. They make like body sprays and stuff too, and I got one from the Zum Labs called just vetiver, and it does have a very similar earthy green scent to it. But let's see, base notes of tobacco. Yes, don't even got to smell it to know it's absolutely there. Shines all the way through to the top. It's ridiculously potent. And the vanilla, yes, that's tobacco and vanilla are the first like two things I pick up in this. Amber, yeah, there's a good bit, and sandalwood too. Sandalwood does shine through a little bit. There's something bitter in there though. I can't quite define what that might be. I'm mostly picking up tobacco, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and patchouli, honestly, and a bit of incense, and probably the vetiver. So it seems to be dominated mainly by the base notes. Guaiac wood. I don't know what that smells like. Let's find out. Depends on the specific material. The scent varies from sweet balsamic vanilla-like to woody, smoky, leathery tar-like. That could very well also be what I'm picking up in this. Yeah, that's in there. There's something woody in there that I'm picking up too. Like I'm picking up a very decent woody note. And white musk. I can't say I'm picking up on any musk really. Maybe I am, but there's something in there. I'm pretty certain that's the vetiver I'm picking up on. That's just really, really earthy and bitter and green, but not in a bad way. It's just strong, the tobacco too. But white musk, I'm not really picking it up. That might be a bit later of a dry down type thing. But I'd say the scent notes of this are mostly accurate from what I can pick up. But this by no means is a bad scent. It very quickly became a favorite of mine. And I wear this one pretty regularly. I don't wear it every day, but I wear it fairly often. I wear it a decent amount. And yeah, sorry, I'm just checking this on my phone, making sure I'm coming through. Well, it looks like I am. Okay. But yeah, this one's it's really unique. I'll put it that way. And as for the main accords, actually, I didn't go through those. Warm, spicy, yes. Tobacco, absolutely. Woody, yeah. Sweet, positively. Uh, amber, yeah. Vanilla, yeah. Cinnamon, not really. At least not that I can detect. But oud, yeah. I'm picking it up now that it's dried down properly. Powdery, the tiniest little bit. And fresh, spicy, yeah. Pretty. It's just spicy. But you know, it is a very, as far as I know, it's a very unique scent. I don't think I've ever smelled any tobacco scents that have smelled quite this potent. And I know Calvin Klein One Shock is supposed to be a tobacco scent, but compared to this, it smells nothing like tobacco to me. This does. That didn't. CK One Shock was more so just a kind of, if I remember correctly, kind of a cardamom bomb of sorts. Let me make sure I can confirm that real quick. But let me just go check the notes on that. Yeah, it was mostly cardamom for me, but it wasn't bad. But I do think this is much better if you're looking for a tobacco scent. like a tobacco fragrance in general, because it's tobacco, all right. Like it smells like if you open a fresh pack of Marlboro Reds and like I don't know, it smells like if you went to the Marlboro factory where they were like you know uh, what do they do with tobacco? I don't know, processing it. Like it just reeks of tobacco in a good way, but it's there, it's potent, and it definitely fills a room. Like every time I wear this, I don't really get compliments on it unless I ask, like, "Hey, can you smell this on me?" I asked my coworker that the other day. I'm not looking for compliments. I'm not looking to satisfy or um, impress anybody but myself. And in fact, I wear this just to have something good to smell at my workplace that usually smells not good. You know, it smells like, as my one coworker said, cardboard and despair. And I agree with that. It smells like dust, cardboard, despair, and usually BO, because a lot of those motherfuckers don't properly take care of themselves. And I'd much rather smell this coming off myself than other people's BO, you know? But yeah, I've asked a few people if they can smell it on me, and sometimes if I underspray this one, a lot of people say you don't need more than like 3 sprays, but I've done 3 sprays and it just doesn't seem to project well on my skin. But other people, like my friend Anthony, he put one on and it projected on him like all fucking day. Just one across the neck. So I don't know. I don't. It's weird. I think it might just be my body chemistry. But yeah, I put on like 7 sprays of this the other day and it definitely lasted all day long. So it seems like I'm the type of person that needs a bit extra. You know, that's just how it is sometimes. But this one, Mancera Red Tobacco, I will give this a 9 out of 10 just because of how complex and just potent, strong. Because a lot of people say this is the strongest fragrance on the market, and I will agree with that. It is very, very potent. I don't think I've owned anything else stronger. I will say that Moschino Toy Boy comes in like close to third, maybe, because that stuff projects all day too. Like that stuff's remarkable, and I love it. But what else? Like I'm trying to think of what else I have that projects long. Maybe Armoff Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition, which I have yet to review, but have just recently gotten. I have both the original and the limited edition. And I think those will be great reviews because they're again some very awesome Aventus clones. I also got Off Non Supremacy, Not Only Intent, which is another Aventus clone. So I got like 3 more to do comparisons of. And I'm excited about that, honestly. But yeah, Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition does project pretty long, but I do think this and Moschino Toy Boy blow it out of the water. I also don't understand the hate for Armoff Club de Nuit Intense Man. A lot of people say the lemon's too artificial or overpowering or just abrasive, and I don't really agree. I think it's pretty nice. I mean, I get the artificial part with the base uh, Intense Man. Like it is a little grating at first, but it's not bad. It's just it does come off a little synthetic, but it's easily overlooked in my opinion. But that's completely off topic. I should save this for another video because I'm spoiling right now. I'm giving spoilers to a future content drop. But yeah. 9 out of 10, Mancera Red Tobacco. I think it's really good. And I think if you see it, you should try it. I got this, I think, for like $75, which I think I got very lucky with, seeing as it was on eBay. And it's not fake. It's absolutely not fake. I mean, you know, I did unfortunately get a bottle of fake Moschino Toy Boy on there like a couple weeks ago. Gave that to my little brother and got a real one, a tester of it, like a tester bottle without the cap, although it came with the cap. for $50. That's a fucking steal if you ask me, seeing as a brand new bottle is usually $80. And this one is legit. It's authentic. So I'm happy with that. But anyhow, I think it about concludes this Christmas Eve episode of Sensory Sense, episode 34. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time. I'm not going to put a estimate out there as to when the next one will be because I don't really know at this point. It's so hard to, predict when these things will happen. I just got to find the time for it. But rest assured, there will be another one, hopefully within the coming this week. Hopefully, don't hold me to it, but it's looking likely because I'm only working 4 days this week, and I don't have band practice tomorrow. Although I do have things to do tomorrow since it's Christmas. So expect something probably around Friday or Saturday if I had to guess. If anything. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great holiday and a great night's sleep tonight. And I will see you next time. Have a good one. Later.